question is asking, you have the same dream that someone else is having at the same time. What's the explanation? The simple explanation is that they had biryani at the same time the night before. No, I'm just kidding here. Possibly, Allahu A'lam. But is there any significance to that? My dear brothers and sisters, the world of dreams is a complicated world. There are no concrete answers. On the one hand, the Holy Quran does tell us about dreams that happened in the past, like the king at the time of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. He saw the dream. He was not a believer at that time. He was still a pagan. And there was a significant meaning to his dream. But then there are also dreams that are meaningless. It's really difficult to kind of distinguish between a real dream and a nonsense dream, a dream that might not really have a meaning. Now the timing of the dream, whether it's before Fajr, after Fajr, you were on wudu, all these also do play a role in whether the dream is going to be a real dream or not. But if you had the same dream and someone else had the same exact dream at the same time, and this is happening a few times, then the chances that this could be some sort of message is pretty good. There might be an indication that these dreams are actually real, because it's very unlikely that both of them have the same vision. See, it's the soul that sees the dream. Yes, it happens in the brain, but through the connection of the soul. The hadith says when the soul goes out into the world, there are Satans giving you images. If you see the images shaitan is depicting for you, these are nonsense dreams. And if you see the images the angels are depicting for you, these are real dreams. Now it's tough for us to distinguish which one. Sometimes we know, sometimes we don't know. Now if both of you are seeing the same vision, and this is happening repeatedly, it is quite possibly that they're seeing the visions, the images that the angels are showing them. So now it would be a good idea to try to figure out what the meaning of that dream is. The first thing I would do, my dear brothers and sisters, when you have dreams like that, the first thing, pay sadaqah. Pay charity. It always brings you blessings. Even if the dream in reality is a bad thing, it will protect you from the negativity of that dream. Number two, never give a bad interpretation to a dream. Because the one hadith from the Prophet ﷺ says, الرؤيا على ما عبرت أو كما عبرت. Sometimes dreams happen the way you describe them first. If you give it a bad meaning, a bad thing could happen to you. Yes? And if you give it a good, pleasant meaning, Allah will bring blessings for you and good things will happen to you. So never give it a bad meaning. Say, inshallah, it's khair. I'll pay charity. Even if you sense it's bad, pay charity, say, inshallah, it's khair. Number two, don't tell your dream to someone who's pessimistic. Someone who, whatever you tell them, oh, something's bad's going to happen. Somebody's going to die. You're going to lose something. Don't go to people like that. Believe me, that's something wrong to do. Some people, they will find every dream in a negative light. And they will tell you some danger is going to happen. Avoid that. Number three, generally speaking, it's mustahab not to share your dreams with others. It's not recommended. Keep the dreams to yourself, or if you have a really trusted brother or sister, you want to consult them, or maybe a scholar or something, that's fine. But generally speaking, it's better not to talk about your dreams. It does more damage than good. It arouses, especially if it's a very nice dream, it could arouse envy, jealousy, some other negative consequences. So the best thing is to keep those dreams, pay sadaqah, ask Allah for a good outcome, and you will be fine, inshallah.